So I wanted to make a day 100 video in the house, but unfortunately I couldn't because I didn't think of it. Today is day 111, 111. And I've been in the house for 111 days. We're coming up on 4 months in the house. So just gonna kind of do a run around and show you guys what's been done. So I did adjust the door so it closed nicer. Had to sweep the driveway and everything super duper in depth. I did dethatch the lawn, and you can see right here how the grass is thicker than the grass right here because I haven't dethatched the middle. Turns out it's extremely labor intensive, and I have not garnered the motivation to continue. Friend of mine gave me a lawnmower with a bagger on it, which should be good and healthy for the lawn. My Nissan Sentra isn't out here because it got hit by the neighbors, which really sucks. The insurance payout was $1,330 and they did not total the car, so that's nice, but still would have rather just not have gone through that at all. Nice boost to the savings, I guess. So there's that. Does make me feel more secure, but yeah. So we'll eventually, a fender and hood will go to the junkyard in red, and then I will grab those. So you can see the temperature of the light in both of these rooms is about the same. Right when I moved in, we changed out every single light in the house to be the exact same temperature and everything. Honestly, I feel like the temperature of the light is a little cold. I kind of wish that it were a warmer light, a little more homey, but we're here now. We even changed the outside lights to be that way. They're not actually green, they look a little bit green, but yeah. We took the speakers off the truck, hooked those to an Amazon Alexa Echo Dot, so I can just tell it what to do. Found this cabinet on the side of the road on one of the bulk days. I really like this thing. It's cool and retro. It fits the spot super well. I got a housewarming gift from my dad and his wife Susan, which was this trimmer and the blower, which is over there. And then my job gave me a $250 Amazon gift card. So I went and, well, it was supposed to be a Visa gift card, so I went and spent the money on these, ended up getting the gift card as an Amazon gift card. So a welder is in the mail, and we've got 3 batteries and 5 tools or no, 6 tools total if you include that light. Stack these up so I can have the nice music out here. Actually sounds really dang good. To move in, we had to paint this fence right here to meet the appraisal. These cans were switched, so I switched them this way. All of these came out of the garden over here, so I set them up here. That way we have a nice place to sit things. It actually is a crazy nice place to just take the litter box out, set it right there, and then dump the stuff into the garbage can. Our new dog Skipper has been peeing on the garbage can, so it smells pretty sweet over here. Ashley's Miata was also hit in the exact same spot. Well, the Sentra was right there when it got hit. The Miata was right there when it got hit. The Miata was sideswiped. The Sentra was backed into from their driveway, but she had to get a new door skin and fender. Lucky enough, her insurance covered it because she's got full coverage. It's a pretty sweet car, so it deserves to be kept well. The VUC still leaking power steering fluid. Turns out it's not leaking oil, but the PCV system is pouring oil into the throttle body, and it's just draining down the front of the engine, which is super sick. It also is eating a little bit of oil for that. So realistically I should fix it, but you know, whatever. We put the stickers on it, and when I went to the drift event, we were having trouble with it overheating going there and coming back. So I replaced the radiator with a just a cheap eBay replacement, just cheap factory replacement. We also got some mirrors for it up north, up by Ogden, and this window back here is starting to flop around a lot more. It's tearing, so that'll need to be fixed. With the welder, I hope to build a new bed for this thing. We also got the Nova over here from Ashley's apartment because Ashley's all moved out of her apartment. So that's exciting. We rewired the trailer here. The old plug was pretty smashed because I had to stuff it under the Ford at the apartment complex. So I ran it over and smashed it up a whole bunch. Another expected project with the welder, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a fence here. This was just a roll that came from the garden over there, and it's just kind of twisted onto the fence and hooked up to some screws so it can quickly move in and out of the way. The goal is to put a gate right here. I think we're going to do square tubing all the way around with wood paneling so it kind of matches this, and then we'll just paint it white so it matches the rest of the house. Kind of timeless styling, not really modern, not really old, you know, just kind of matches the style of the house. I also want to build a new gate for right here, one that isn't chain link, that way you can't see through it, that way we get more privacy in the backyard. There was a tree right here that was ripped out. We just backed the van truck up to it, put a chain on it, ripped it out. There was another tree right here, about 6 feet tall. Ripped that one out. That was just a weed that ended up getting out of control. We ripped out this thing. It was some sort of evergreen type shrub that ended up getting huge, like as big as just a whole orb. And there were two ones back there. I'll go around and show you those. Pardon the Honda Civic. I got it for 150 bucks. Doesn't have an engine or anything. Now back here, the other side of the wall is where I was just talking to you. Now right here, this guy, that's just a stump that needs to be grinded down. And then so is this one. Chainsaw that I had previously broke, so we had to get a new one. But yeah, both of these are ready to be grinded down, covered up. And I think over here we're gonna put a chain link fence that just goes kind of out and then over like that, just so we have like essentially 4 times that car's size, so we could have like 4 cars right there. But I want to have them all tucked away, some storage over here, probably do maybe some sort of awning or something right here so there's some covered storage, maybe, I don't know, haven't really thought of that. But yeah, just some kind of tucked away storage, just because that's never really gonna be like a nice place. So we'll probably do that, put some vines on the fence or whatever, make it so it's just tucked away. Oh, maybe I can weld some fence panels, put them there so I have a big wide gate. Now it may not look like it, but one of the first things I did when I got here was just start cutting all this junk out. There's a massive pile of firewood 3 times this size over there, and 5 to 7 times that size over there. There used to be a shed there too, so we got rid of all the firewood, tore the shed down, and now we can drive through there. And then over here, this was overgrown to probably about where this log is, so just massive. There was a little kid cave thing over here, and yeah, so we cut all that out, got rid of that. That was a whole bunch of dump runs. And now we're working on all these, just because I don't want all of these and like, you know, evergreens and then like deciduous trees. I think they should all kind of match together. So we're taking those down. We'll put some sort of maybe a willow or a red oak over there. I'm not really totally sure as of yet, but something deciduous with a lot of shade. That way we can keep a lot of the wall visible, because the wall is in really good shape and I think it looks pretty nice. We painted all the cabinets in here. We were going to go with a darker countertop. We just haven't done that yet. It's really messy in here. Please forgive me. We also mounted the TV on the wall. I need to kind of do some wiring stuff over there. This lamp is on a switch too on the wall. And then last thing, because I'm running out of video time, is going to be, we had a leak in the bathroom that came through the floor, so we had to fix that.